There's a legend about a company of horse riders who traveled to a mysterious land during the dark of night. As they crossed a dry riverbed, the riders heard a voice. Take a handful of pebbles from the riverbed and you'll both be glad and sad. Each of the riders picked a handful of the pebbles, put them in their pockets, and continued on. In the morning, they reached into their pockets and found that the pebbles were really diamonds, rubies, and sapphires. The riders were both glad and sad. They were glad because they had taken some of the pebbles, and sad that they had not taken more. I have to admit today I share similar thoughts of being glad yet sad. I'm so glad and gratified that I've had the opportunity to work with you as master trainers and coordinators. To see and read about all that you have done is truly amazing. I believe in the program, but I also believe in you for your tireless efforts, dedication, and training skills that have passionately been shared with educators across Puerto Rico. 7,169 champions, 7,451 hours of school site coaching and assistance, 411 parent workshops, 650 school staff training sessions held, impacting 15,000 teachers. Not only am I glad, but also extremely proud of the work that J.I. and Kamama Mundi has done. Without a doubt in my mind, they've conducted themselves with complete integrity in every phase of what I've come to believe is the best hope for the public educational system of Puerto Rico. At the same time, I come to you today extremely sad and disappointed. Like the horse riders in the legend, I wish there was more we could do. What has caused the Secretary to ask us to pause our vital and important work and the uncertainty of an extension beyond May 31 hurts me deeply. I know each of you feels the same. So I come to you by video today, both glad and sad. What you have done in the past 4.5 months is unfathomable to those with whom I've shared the story. Regardless of what may transpire in the weeks ahead, I urge you to reflect on the passion, the enthusiasm and engagement that made our work rewarding and beneficial to those we've trained, supported, and served. I've come to learn that there are situations I face in life over which I have absolutely no control. All I can do is choose how I will respond. Let's not give up. I know Michael and Jorge have worked diligently with numerous meetings, memos, and progress reports to try and do all that we can to resolve the situation. We are facing a tough time right now, but the difficulties should only make us more determined to achieve our objectives and to win against all odds. As Michael shared with you by email, keep your head up, be optimistic, and think of this as just another way to test and prove our resiliency. We will prevail. And the children and young people of Puerto Rico and all of the stakeholders on your beautiful island deserve this. Thanks again for all you do to make sure that character truly does count in Puerto Rico.